power levels where they can force engagements on their own terms.
So final pick here then for Super Hot Crew.
From what I've seen in the past, both teams will continue until the inhibitor turret, and if any team sticks around on the inhibitor turret, this is the point that now players begin to rotate. Remember, they're not yet, so they need to back away. These are the turrets teams defend.
This certainly looks like it for me. We are going to see Millenium starting off the Dragon, but the Super Hot Crew aren't messing around. Flash play in there from Mixer, and Continent's going to go low. First blood comes in from Mixer. Don't think he's going to get away. That leaves us at 1-for-1 with the Dragon. Still hitting Millenium, and Impaler will pick himself up another one. Can he get away though? He has to turn around, dodges the boomerang. The rest of the Super Hot Crew coming close. Been a death trap so far.
There is a teleport up for Kevin, so we'll see if he decides to use it. That is a channel. Here comes Millenium.
Here comes the teleport, and it is going to be taken down. Actually picked up in the end by Selfie, but they've already lost one man. There's Continex taking down Impaler, but Continex himself has already gone down. Mixer will fall. Kurt picks up that kill, but look at Crimson and Jerry. They're getting hammered at the backside, and that is going to be another kill for the Super Hot Crew. Can they get in towards Kerp? I don't think so. Really be able to do anything about this one. He's going to get zoned away, but the rest of Millenium start to come around. They found Mixer in the middle of nowhere. Jerry actually missing the Zenith blade. He's going to throw down his ultimate, and there is the kill, but the shockwave lands as well. Jerry now going to be the focus target as he flashes away to the back. Continex moving in. They've got the rest of the team closing around, and Impaler is going to fall. Clinton gets that one. Selfie gets locked up once again. Continex gets that kill. That's a 3-for-0, and the tower lives.
Dragon's low.
Oh, I think they're going to have to give this one up. Yes, they are. The Super Hot Crew take that one. So force them away. Mr. Ral's here. Can they land everything onto him? They have landed literally everything onto Mr. Ral. You don't escape that kind of lockup.
That to give him either more kills or more farm. We do see in the bottom lane, Mr. Ral's. I think he's going to die.
Ah, well, he might not get either of them here, as everything again he's thrown at Mr. Ral's. I don't see him escaping it either. Jerry's actually tanking up a lot of damage. He's going to go down. Poorly executed there. Not sure why he didn't go topside. Meanwhile, Creator beat Dofia in the top lane as well. Mima going to take a lot of damage, but there's a double teleport once again. Kerp comes flying out with their own gun. Impaler takes a lot of damage, but there's the shockwave. It's been turned around. The shutdown comes in, and now they're going back in for Creator. Mima goes a little bit too far, has to flash out. What a turnaround.
Yeah, at the end of the day, Super Hot Crew were backing away quickly enough to negate the power of those teleports. Continex fancies a chance. He's coming in with Kha'Zix from the side. We'll see if Millenium can make anything happen. They've got a lot of distance to cover.
Mima's advantage for now.
Super Hot Crew do not want to get caught by a multi-man solar flare, because that is going to be a very powerful locker. Mima's miles away. Millenium have gone in.
Oh, the shockwave was absolutely horrible as well from Selfie. Didn't get anyone, and now Continex and Kevin are in there. Selfie's going to go down. Mr. Rolls gets locked up. This is 2 kills coming in for Millenium, and they're not done just yet. The Zenith blade doesn't quite land, but Mixer's running into no man's land here. Creighton will get that one. That's 3 for basically no health even from Millenium. They're going to get their first Dragon of the game.
And a bunch of towers. Now Mr. Rolls is going to die.
Oh, Mr. Rolls once again caught out. Actually, Continex may die. No, he is not. He's got a charge on his ultimate there. That will get him, at least for now, into safety, but the rest of the Super Hot Crew are closing in. Continex actually going to flash away from this, and somehow Millenium are turning this one back around. There's a good shockwave finally coming out of Selfie. Kurt will fall to that one, and they did manage to get Continex in the end. Those last 2 fights, twice we saw them making rough decisions in terms of what they're going to do. Jerry is completely out of position here. We'll throw the solar flare down, but we'll see if anyone can actually get it. Kerp's going to come around the side. He does blow up Mixer, but I think he might end up falling himself for it. Selfie now going to be focused. Creaton running right in the back. Impaler actually off inside of the Dragon Pit, and with Kevin and Creaton chasing down Mima, I'm not sure that he'll be able to get off. Uses the slice and then the dive. That's a good slow from Mr. Rawls, but here comes Continex on the side. Can he now get Mr. Rawls? He flashes away, but Continex got the speed boost there as he goes invisible once again. The slow's enough to get him the double.
4 kills, all thanks to Jay Reed.
Actually, Millenium are already there, using those sweepers to clear out and actually do what I would say is the smart thing here and move straight up the middle. Selfie caught out completely, and that is Creaton getting the kill for free.
Yeah, in a turret now available, Solar Flare was used, so at the very least that hard engage isn't there, but Millenium will be happy with this. Going to continue the push, knowing that Selfie's not there to ward it up. Kerp has thrown down his ultimate, he's going for Mima.
Be able to lock him up though. That's the tanking man as Mixer going to get caught in the shockwave. Only brought Jerry into the fight there. Selfie going low. Continex actually diving to him. Mima doing good interference work actually in the middle of the fight. but he is going to go down in the end, and that will be a 1-for-1. Cottonex also took away the blue.
Yeah, he did steal that objective just before the fight broke out. Off-screen turret, this is going to be the 6th tower of the game. Super Crew are going to try to defend, but they could get turned on.
Baylor actually coming flaring out of the base there with Mr. Rolls, but they've turned around Mixer. I didn't even realize that Mixer was there, and I don't think the rest of his Millennium's going to destroy that one without any side. That's something I have to give him real credit for so far, as actually they're going to go in for this one. Kirk going to get Shockwave, actually caught 2 of them. This could be a decent fight for the Super Hot Crew, but actually they're falling quickly. Mimer goes down, and there is a Millennium Bug at the back, taking down Evelyn. Mr. Ross is going to fall as well. That will be a 4-for-2 in favor of Millennium. Cottonex not done just yet, he just pushes.
And this is probably one of the most effective Kha'Zix games we've seen. He's finally going to get focused down, leaps away, but
gets hooked back in there. He is going to get Shockwaved onto, but look at that, he's still alive. All that damage reduction keeping him alive for a hell of a long time, and now the Super Hot Crew, one by one, being ripped to shreds. There's a flash over by Kirk. Mimer the last man standing, and he will fall as well, and that will be a 5-for-1, an ace for Millennium.
With the amount of damage Millennium have by the heat of Millennium. Inhibitor secured, death time is fairly low on the side of Super Hot Crew, so a wise play by Millennium. They're going to back up, they run at risk of getting caught out. Here come Millennium.
Millennium, Mimer gets himself to the front. There is a talisman pop. Who are they going to go for? Mixer just puts himself at the front there. That's a free kill. Cottonex going low. Kevin's fairly low as well, but now that the rest of the team are here, surely they'll be able to pick them off one by one. Cottonex is going to get in front of pushed onto by Impaler. Oh, almost getting the kill onto him there. Impaler did get that one, and that actually leaves us with a 1-for-1 now, with Mr. Rolls running for his life, trying to get himself executed. I'm afraid that's not going to happen. Kevin comes around the top. He's now unstoppable.
It looks like they're just looking for more kills. They're trying to use Creatine as bait here. And the problem is, Millennium need to turn those kills to objectives. Otherwise, Super Hot Crew could find a perfect fight. Mixer's going to die again.
Mixer is probably going to die. You're not wrong with that one, I think. He tries the play, but Kevin dominating now, and that will be 6-1, 6
gold. It is a insurmountable advantage for the Super Hot Crew. Mimer's going to go down, and here's potentially another fight.
Yeah, going out for Mimer. Actually, Cottonex is just running riot at the backside. Impaler and Selfie both going very, very low. Selfie actually there's a ward there just on the bottom side at the entry, so they do have vision in this one. But there is a pushover from Jerry. The rest of the team will just climb out the Baron pit, pick up another one onto Selfie, and now they look again to finish off the Baron. Impaler is still waiting. Impaler has flash. He's not going to be quick enough, and he's going to die. Zenith blade landing onto him. Cottonex blows him off. 16 seconds for Selfie. Mixer's going to get caught up once again. That's another death. Kill number 11 onto Mixer. There is the first Nexus turret. I think the rest of the Super Hot Crew are just going to sit back and let this one happen. Millennium, despite having a terrible season so far, picking things up here in the last week and picking up the victory. Oh,
so many times.
Yeah, to be honest, he got caught out of position on towers. They went straight underneath the tower. I want to move it straight